Number lines, opposites, and absolute values. Now, there's two types of number lines. Horizontal, which is left to right. Of course, the numbers get smaller and smaller as you go to the left to negative infinity. The numbers to the right get positive, or they get larger as they approach positive infinity. Now, you can have them as far as every other one, or like if you wanted to label point Q and it's at -1, you could just do your dot and put a Q. Or if I put a dot here and said, what is point A? 4. So you can label numbers on the number line. You could even do fractions. Like, let's say 1 3/4, 1 and almost to 2, B. Or let's say you wanted to do -2.5. -2, there's -3, so halfway in between. You can also have a vertical number line, which is up and down. Same premise, except going up is getting larger to positive infinity, going down negative values to negative infinity. As far as labeling, still the same thing. Now, opposites is literally the opposite sign. So, if you have a positive number, like positive, like 2, then the opposite would be negative, or -2. Just like if you have a negative number like -8, the opposite would be +8. Now, opposites are different than absolute values. Absolute values are the two vertical bars that you see on either side of a number or an expression. And absolute value, like if I said the absolute value of -1, technically absolute value doesn't have a positive or a negative sign. It's just your distance away from 0. So like if I said the absolute value of -1, it's 1 away from 0. If I said the absolute value of +1, it's 1 away from 0. So if I said absolute value of -7, 7. Absolute value of 6, 6. And you can even do order of operations with it. If I had 11 plus 4, inside treat them like parentheses, then take the absolute value, 15. If I had absolute value of 3 minus absolute value of -8, 3 minus 8, of course, plus the opposite, -5. And we'll get more into integers later on in the next lesson or two. Hope that was of help to you. Have a great day.